Back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Jack Lower of Rochester Football. How's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
I'm doing well. So I know we checked in with you before the season started, but how are things going so far now?
Things going pretty good. 2-1 right now. Just got off a win against Southfield, former state champs. Feeling good. We got Groves. It's gonna be a tough week, but I mean, looking to just keep it going, keep chugging.
Yeah. Can you just tell me like how things are just like, what's it been like just, having the year that you've had, got some big wins. I know obviously not the result you wanted against Adams, but what was it like these first few games, just getting used to being back and playing again?
Uh, like from sophomore to junior year, like it kind of felt like it was a whole new thing, but this year to last year, it just felt like a very smooth transition. Like week one, I kind of already felt like back to where I was. Like it went smooth, and like I'm feeling great. I mean, like the transition's been good.
Yeah. So just kind of tell me like how things are, how have you kind of handled just different things and running the ball and all that stuff. How do you feel like that this year's been going with you as a running back and stuff?
Uh, I mean, we got a really good O line, so I like our O line. I think we got our guards have been there for this is their second year, so we can really pound the ball when we need to, which you always need. You always need to be able to run the ball, and I like getting all the carries. I haven't been seeing as much carries as last year, and I think that's honestly for the betterment of the team. We got this other running back. His name's Devin. He's a junior, more of an elusive back, and I just kind of like that teams mixing it up. We have a lot of athletes in a lot of positions, which has kind of almost opened up my run game a little bit. Like I feel like I can do more because I get more rest. I can play 100% every play, so it's been going well.
Okay. Jack, let's kind of get in your head a little bit. Like I need to know, well, I don't need to know this, but if you want to tell me, you can. How do you like get like when it comes to like preparation, like what's that? What's a typical like week? Now I'm not just talking about like going out and practicing plays, like
Mm-hmm.
like off the field, like what how much can you just maybe just kind of let us in, like open the curtain a little bit and maybe kind of
Mm-hmm.
talk about how you prepare for an upcoming game and stuff?
Yeah. So I get 3 to 4 stretches in. I usually try to get one in after every practice. I'll do a lot of rolling out, and then after I finish my homework every night, I'll usually spend 20 to 30 minutes just watching some film, getting an idea, getting confident in my reads and my keys and all that. And then Friday comes, I usually take an ice bath Thursday night. Friday comes around, calm day at school, try not to get too waste too much energy. Then on the bus ride there, just envision myself making my plays, doing my job, and then get to the game. I always try to keep a level head. Like I'm not super like trying to get my hypeness really there. I'm just trying to stay level because like at linebacker and at running back, like I need the energy. I need the mental focus to like read my keys, make my cuts. So I'm usually trying to stay pretty level headed.
Um, okay, so let's go like film wise. Are you like what are you looking for when you're watching film? Like what are specifically like you're looking like I think you may know where I'm getting at, but like what are
Yeah.
some things that you're just like focusing in on when you watch film?
So when I'm looking at it from a linebacker perspective, I'm mainly just looking at my guards, like seeing if there's any like tells, pass run, pull, anything like that. Kind of look on like how their offense likes to do things, just to see like where I would fit in to get a tackle against them with their main plays and formations. Kind of just like going through like where I would be on all those plays and how I would read it. And then from the running back side, kind of just looking at their defense, looking at who are their better tacklers, who can I take advantage of, and then just how like where the gaps are going to be based on how our O line usually blocks, and that's usually what I'm looking for.
Yeah. Let's see. How much like going into a week, like how do you like how is it tough to balance being a kid, playing football and going to school and all that?
Oh yeah, I'm in a couple pretty tough classes, so got I always have my home. It's usually I'll get home from practice, take a shower, then I got homework, film, and usually by then it's already 8:30, so it's really hard to get out and socialize at least during the week. So I try to make Saturdays my day to kind of be more of a kid, but it's like the whole week is usually either school or football, and thus I can go to a soccer game here or there.
No. So like going through this year, have you now that we're kind of 3 weeks into the season, has it kind of hit you yet? It's like, okay, this last time I'm doing this is the last time I'm doing this and all that.
Um, it's starting to. I mean, those first 2 weeks they kind of felt just like normal weeks, but then this third week against Southfield really just blew by. Like next thing I knew it was Friday, and so I'm kind of trying to not let that happen and not let the week just blow by. Like I want to enjoy and remember as much of it as I can. So it's just like trying to every day come in knowing I can count on my fingers how many games I have left, how many practices I have. So it's just trying to really enjoy and just remember everyone, not just let them fly by.
Yeah. Okay, so I know the next few games are going to be obviously the big opponent this week is Groves, and obviously you know
Mhm.
what kind of talent they have. What's it going to be like to go up against a really good team like that?
It's just exciting. I mean, definitely want to goal this week is to perform really well. So, because when you play have a good game against good teams, people tend to notice. So I'm really just trying myself just to envision myself having a great game because that's what I need. And then it's also just making sure the team's confident in themselves. Yeah, you're never gonna win a game if the team goes into it thinking they're gonna lose. So I'm just trying to keep the morale high, not focus on so much as what Rose have, but as what we have and what we can do. Because like we're a good team and we just need to kind of all believe that and just understand that we can do this.
Absolutely. Um, like, can you I don't know if you listen to and have headphones on, but if you do, and well, I know you have headphones on right now, but um if you do listen to music before games, what's Jack listening to?
I usually I don't listen to a ton of music myself, but pregame I like to listen to some. So my girlfriend has a bunch of playlists, so I pull up her Spotify account and just start listening to her workout playlist, just kind of hype rap music, stuff like that. Just get into the kind of attack kind of mindset.
Okay. I know we only have 6 more games left in the regular season. What do you feel like you want to accomplish in these next 6 weeks? Um, because these are only 6 guaranteed weeks. Who knows if
Mm-hmm.
we get more, but
Uh, the main goals of 6 weeks is to make sure we have a seventh, have a great season or to get to those playoff weeks. And throughout these weeks, it's kind of just making sure to get every kid on my team to where they can be and where they should be. We have a lot of like all. I think every starter throughout our thing has the potential to be really good, but some kids just haven't gotten there yet, and it's just kind of figuring out what they get them there so that we can just really bring out like the best of what we have when it comes to playoff time.
yeah. All right. Well, Jack, thanks so much for coming on for a few minutes and best of luck this week against Groves, and we look forward to having you on again.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good day, man.